This is the secret to getting your makeup to last all day. Layering. Layers. Small layers, not heavy, not full layers. Start with your face makeup on. Then you want to put your powder on, and then you can finish off with your bronzer and your blush. These two are my favorites for powder. You want to set your face with a layer of setting spray. This is going to kind of melt everything together, make it look seamless. These are my top choices for setting sprays. And you want to lock it all in with loose, translucent setting powder. These are my two favorites. You can put this all over, but I tend to just focus it where I really need it. So in the areas that tend to get a little bit shiny. The fun isn't over yet because you can actually keep going. So you could do another layer of setting spray, another layer of translucent loose powder. The real trick here is less is more. So throw away that more is more attitude that I sometimes might have. Less is more. The more seamless, the more thin, and the more evenly distributed the layers are, the better your makeup's gonna look and the longer it's gonna last. Click like and follow for more.
To improve your hair, you have to stop the damage. Let's talk hair lengths. One of the first things that I did to improve my hair was I stopped coloring it. When you color your hair, a chemical rips open the strand and then goes inside to damage it and deposit color. I know some of you are very attached to coloring your hair, but it is incredibly damaging. I'll be talking about some safer color alternatives in another video. Next, I stopped heat styling my hair. It's incredibly important to avoid damaging the hair lengths because this hair is dead. Not like our skin, which renews every 4 to 6 weeks. Our hair grows half an inch a month. Once you damage the hair length, you have to just wait for it to grow out.
Let me show you how to get an instant eye lift with lashes. Now this trick works best with any sort of flared lash. So the lashes I'm going to be demoing with today are the Style Bonnie from Scortez Beauty. So typically when you'd put on a lash, you'd have the lash band touching both the inner and outer corner of your eye. The technique I'm about to show you is a little bit different and it is amazing for people with downturned eyes especially. The first thing you want to do is line your eyes. I'm not going to do this so I can show you exactly where the gap is. Something else I forgot to mention just while the glue's drying is to put mascara on before lashes. Okay, so I've just stuck down the inner corner and as you can see it's touching the lashes. What you want to do is get the outer corner and instead of sticking it to the lash line, you're going to leave a gap just like that. Okay, so I've just done my liner now and I did a wing to further enhance the effect. And as you can see, this eye here is much more lifted, much more feline looking, whereas this one here, it just looks normal. Try this out and let me know what you think.
Ugh, sensitive skin. If you have it, you know it's super annoying, especially when you want to use actives. But here are 3 tips to help that work for me. 1, opt for a probiotic moisturizer. Help strengthen up that barrier. 2, buffer gentle boosters by mixing them into your moisturizer. And 3, use one of my favorite bakuchiol serums if retinol is not a friend. Thanks for watching.
I'm going to show you how to get flawless.
We always talk about wanting that glass skin, but what about our body? Our body is just as important, so I'm going to show you guys how to get that glass skin body today. First, dry brush before the shower. The bristles help to stimulate the pores and also boost circulation. Next, the body exfoliator. This encourages natural cell renewal by getting rid of dead skin cells, and this helps to prevent body acne. And just like how our skin needs a serum, your body does too. This is my favorite serum from Necessaire, and think of this as your daily hyaluronic acid treatment for your body. And now we lock in moisture with a body lotion. This one is fragrance-free and non-irritating and helps keep your skin hydrated and elastic. After using this, I no longer see my dry, flaky skin all over. And with those steps, you're on your way to get a glass skin body. lot of my followers have been asking me, what can I do to help fight Asian discrimination? And one very simple thing you can do is actually learn how to pronounce Asian terminology the correct way. So today we're going to start with the language I know best, Korean. So let's start with the O or the I, and as a second plus, you'll also learn how to do some facial yoga. Ah, and doing this repeatedly can also help fight jaw tension. And with this one, you want to make sure you're forming your mouth in more of a square shape. E, and this also tightens the neck muscles here. Bring that all into an O. And lastly, ooh, like ooh, look at our skin. So now follow after me. A, E, I, O, U. And repeat this 10 times.
How to lip contour to make your lips look bigger. So first of all, take a lip liner slightly darker than your lipstick and slightly overline all the way around the borders of your lips. And then you want to add the lip contour. So this is where your lips naturally crease, and we want to emanate like the juicy lines that Angelina Jolie has. Ooh! So once we've created the contour lines, we'll be left with something that looks a little bit like this. Be sure to shade in the edges and then grab your lighter lipstick and blend in between the gaps, leaving your lip contour showing through. And there you have it. Juicy lips, just like Angelina. Lip contour 101. Let me know how you get on as well.
Here's an easy way to add more volume to your hair when the roots are really flat. So believe it or not, guys, my hair is actually really flat when I come out of the shower. I just use products to give myself a little more volume. Sometimes I use dry shampoo paste, sometimes I use texture sprays. I've actually been experimenting with this texture dust by Pai Shi that you spray in and then you kind of like scrunch it up. It gives a very lived in look, but awesome volume.